excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Allen comes out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they face second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Back to the air. Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a first down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one's behind him, and that's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Half 85, 319. Sub.
Now Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, home. Half.
3rd and long. It's Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Get it.
Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down. Back to throw. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. crossing route. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
We've got first down here from the 36.
Come on. Set. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready, set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Here we go. Set. Six.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And you wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Go. Ready.
Now looking to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Ready. Lightning 18. Go.
From the red zone on first. Buying some time left. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but he'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. Nice cut back right, creating some room here. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Look out. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's a give to Cook. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, home. Pass. Hey, tight. Sunday.
Now Allen going to the air. Cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
On the double.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 by.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's caught by Wilson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set now. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Rolling up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 79. Steady.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 85.
Throwing here, Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Alert! 56, 56! Look out!
To the air on third and long. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. This is Cook. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Throw here, third down. Ball in left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the 42. Allen setting up play action. Connects on the crosser. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Back all 80. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Back to 60.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Checks it down the hole. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Lays out left side and gets it. So they'll decline this and take the result.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They are throwing it again. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's another
Back to
Jets
60. Back to 60.
down. First and 10 at the
From the red zone
16-yard
now.
line.
Chased out to his right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now run by Cook. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, Allen. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. In big trouble now and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills grow their lead on the turnover. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Hall running between the tackles. They'll cobble together a yard there. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's going to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
22 yards. And the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready, set.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. 65, 6.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Got it. Ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has it at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Okay, ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go.
Hall is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets make it an 11-point ball game.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, hold on. Check.
Now it's Cook. The ball's out, he lost it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Ground 80! Half 85! What's that?
Lone back gets the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180! Middle. Alert!
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
56! Out! Half 10. What's that?
Allen to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it near the 8. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights.
17.
And the Bills push their lead to 18. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Hey! Stop the Lions!
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Ready.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Go.
Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready up.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Catch. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
They're going to throw out of the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
And the Jets, 1st down. 28-yard gain. 1st down, Jets.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working now from the gun. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, and we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, correct.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A tight end in motion now. They give on 2nd to Hall. And they bring him down around the 34. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, go.
Back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they have to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
On the double.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get it.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. 8.
From the gun, it's all. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Steady.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Bills will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
319! Five boy. Stop. Half 10. Alert! Look out!
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this out and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That goes for 32 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down. You got to keep moving quick here. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
319! Alert! It's out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck on the look to his back. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Regular. Half 85. Hey, home.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to 'cause I